Welcome to our Mirrors introduction video of our new total line enhancements. Mirrors has updated the process of adding, editing, and deleting total lines from reports. As you will notice, total lines are no longer in the edit pages. They are now added to reports using the report options. How to add total lines to your report. To add total lines to your report, you will click on the report options icon on your report. Under the utilities column, you will see totals. Click on the totals and it will bring up our new totals modal. If this is a new report that currently does not have any total lines on the report, you will see the warning notification. To add total lines to your report, use the drop-down to pick the dimension or grand total you want on your report. For this example, my report is broken out by store and day part, so I'm going to add store name total. Once you've selected the total row or dimension total that you are wanting on your report, click Add. This will bring up another window. Once you've selected the totals that you want to add to your report, click Apply. Notice when you click Apply, your report will refresh and now will display the totals on the report. Changing the total lines label. In this window is where you will be able to change the label of the total line. Notice by default that it displays % store name, % total. The % before and after the dimension name states that it will show the store name in the total lines. For example, I have total lines and store name, so 92nd Gessner will display as 92nd Gessner total. You are able to change the way the label looks. For this example, I'm changing total to show instead of behind, but in front of the store name. So I remove it from the end of the store name and I re-add it to the beginning of the store name. So it shows total % store name %. Now I click Apply. Now you'll notice that my total lines show total, so 92nd Gessner. Now adding multiple total lines to report and report options. I'm going to go ahead and add grand total to my report. Now that I have two different total lines on my report, I'm going to change the optional settings. These were once under the Total Line Options tab in the Edit pages, but now they're displayed right under the total information. I have two optional settings, Show Totals Without Data and Show Measured Data After. There are three options under Show Totals Without Data, Show All, Show Only Row Totals, Show Only Column Totals. And there's two options under Show Measure Data After. My first example, I'm going to change Show Totals Without Data to Show Totals Without Data, Show Only Row Totals. Click Apply, and you'll notice now that my report will only show the dimension and grand totals of my report. Now I'm going to go back into the totals modal, and I'm going to switch it back to Show All, but I'm going to do the Show Measure Data After and select Row Totals. Click Apply. What this is going to do is it's going to show my total lines before the data. Notice now that 92nd Gessner total is above the 92nd Gessner total data broken out. Deleting total lines. To delete a total line, you simply click on the X on the total line row you want to delete. Then click Apply. For this example, I want to remove the grand total row. So I click the X, click Apply, and now you'll see that my report will reload without the grand total row on my report. Thank you for watching this Mirrors introduction video of our new total line enhancements. For more information on these upcoming features, please contact Mirrors at helpdesk.com or your account coordinator. Thank you.